One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Wake your ass up, fool. Johnjay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? Johnjay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to Johnjay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
It's time for Santa's BRAT Patrol. We haven't done that in a while. Hey, none of you ever done that since you've been here?
I think I have been here for one BRAT Patrol.
Okay.
I think we did one last year.
Good. What we do is we have a server, we have a connection with Santa Claus, so we get Santa Claus in the studio, and he talks to kids that are kind of being a little rough, a little misbehaving, and Santa scares them straight. So we got Mama on the phone, Clara. Hi, Clara.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about your daughter.
Well, her name's Celeste. She's 4 years old, and she's in preschool, and we've been having a little bit of issues with her. She spit on a friend and pushed them off the monkey bars.
Wow.
And she killed the goldfish in the pre-K class.
Oh.
Little tiny serial killer we're raising.
Wow.
How did she kill the gold? Did she do it on purpose?
Yes, she poured the food in a whole jar of food, and she thought it was the funniest thing ever. And she did it quietly so that no one would see her. And then the other children noticed that the fish were floating.
Should we maybe have her talk to a sheriff or a police officer instead of Santa Claus? A serial killer profiler? Have her talk to Grant? What the heck? Wow. Okay. So is it okay with you? I mean, Santa and his elf it's to scare her straight. So don't expect it to be nice, soft, and cute, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes, do what you have to do because it's not working here at home.
You're calling in the big guns.
Yes.
Wow.
Reinforcement.
Man, I don't think Santa's ever had this kind of challenge.
Santa better watch out. Yeah.
I mean, if I were Stinky the Elf, I'd be afraid of this kid.
Yeah.
I mean, you do this wrong. If Santa does this wrong, I mean, this could set her on the path on a killing spree.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Clara. Want to patch her through? Tell her that you're going to talk to Santa Claus? Does she care?
Yes, she does care. She's very anxious. She's right here.
Maybe her and Stinky can go strangle reindeer together.
Goodness.
All right. Let's patch her through.
Celeste, here you go. Celeste on the phone. Hold the phone, Mama.
Celeste. Celeste.
Say hello.
Celeste.
They're talking to you. It's Santa.
Celeste. Celeste.
She's scared.
You just put the phone up to her ear and tell her she's talking to an elf.
No. 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 They want to talk to you. No. She doesn't want to talk to Santa now. I apologize.
Is Celeste there? Hello? Celeste, it's Santa Claus all the way in the North Pole. I've got a list of presents that you might like. I was just trying to go over them. Is this...
Sorry, Santa. Celeste doesn't want to talk on the phone.
Well, I only have so much time. I'm busy in the workshop making toys. It sounds like you're... What are you pooping over there, Celeste? All I'm hearing is grunts. Cutting off a log.
Sorry, Santa.
Well, we have to talk because you know what, Celeste? This is your last chance. I've got a naughty list and a nice list. Guess which list you're on?
The nice list or the naughty list?
I gotta hear more than a grunt.
Here, let me help. Maybe she'll have fun. Does she want to hear Stinky drown an elf?
Yeah, sure.
I have another elf over here. Does she want to hear that? Come on, Celeste. Let's kill some elves.
Oh, that was Twinkles. More Twinkles.
All right, Claire, I guess it's not happening.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Celeste.
it's okay.
You know, we used to send a flaming bag of reindeer poo down the chimney, but now I think you just want to hang out with maybe NBA Youngboy and go just go.
I think we need to get her fingerprinted. Right away. For the future. All right, Clara, thanks for listening. Sorry.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sure, no problem. Drive through. I'll have your total at the window.
Bella, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. I understand you have a very unique situation. You want our help, and we're debating on whether we should help you or not. I'll tell you why after you tell. Just tell us your situation, and then we'll tell you why.
Okay, well, so I just know my boyfriend is going to propose, and it's either going to be on Christmas or New Year's. I really don't know which one, but I just know it's going to happen. But it's driving me crazy because it's so obvious. He's been dropping hints left and right. I can just feel it in my gut, but I need to know which day. So, my nails can be perfect. I need a fresh and done manicure, you know how important that is.
Yeah, because if it's on Christmas, then you can do it before Christmas and it's all fresh, but then there's a whole week in between. New Year's where that growth comes out.
So you want us to call your boyfriend to find out when he's going to propose?
Yeah, just get it out of him about which important day it's going to be.
Okay, just a few questions though. How sure are you that what he's talking about is a proposition and not something like, a Christmas surprise somewhere, like a trip? How sure are you that it's a proposal? 100%?
Oh, I'm 110%. Just the comments he's been making and shows we've been watching. I saw him looking on Instagram at tuxedos and whatnot. So to me, it's obvious.
Isn't there a little bit of you though that's you're kind of ruining the surprise, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, that's the discussion we were having. We don't really like to do that to a certain degree, right? It's not like your boyfriend. What's his name, your boyfriend?
Oh, his name is Kai.
Kai, if we get him on the air and he says, yeah, actually, I'm going to propose tonight, then we've ruined his special day.
Yeah, and he's probably been working really hard to keep it a secret.
We need a disclaimer from you or whatever that says, we're not responsible. Honestly, the four of us in here talking and you, I don't want to do it because I feel like our audience is going to get mad for us ruining this guy's proposal. Do you know what I mean? Well,
I think I see your point. It's just that it's not going to ruin anything because if anything,
it is going to ruin something. If a radio station called me before I proposed to my wife, and I remember that day I proposed to my wife, if she knew it was coming, it's a whole different thing, right?
Well,
she probably would have been happier.
I just don't want to be blindsided, and he knows that I don't like surprises either. So he would. If anything, he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, that's Bella doesn't want to be surprised."
Okay, it still feels like there's so few awesome surprises left in life, to let that one just be. I know that's not your nature. It might be worth it for you just to wait and see what happens.
Should I just get my nails done every other day? I don't want them to be chipped. And I got to get my hair done.
I get it.
Look at the texts are coming in right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't ruin his surprise.
Oh, my God.
Now, do you think they're texting don't do it because they don't want us to ruin the surprise for her or they don't want to ruin it for him?
I think for him. Because you guys work your butt off. Either way, look, if you want to do it.
What if it actually turns out to be a good thing and it makes him less nervous about it?
If anybody is upset because we do it, it was brought up. Okay? So we are protected. Yes. Okay? Does that sound fair, Bella?
Totally. I'm basically forcing y'all to do this.
This is all on you.
Okay. All right. So Kai. All right. We're going to call Kai. And what do we do? It's not like a War of the Roses.
Right.
Just call me hey man, what's going on?
Yeah, no, I wonder if you can be like, hey, we, caught wind you might be proposing soon. Your name, your email, or your number showed up on this site. What do you think? What do you think is better? Should you propose on Christmas Day, or is a proposal better on New Year's Eve?
Just call him and go, hey, Bella wants to ruin your special surprise.
No.
Did you see the letter I posted on my Facebook? It says, hey guys, I'm really nervous about something. I'd love hearing your help. I'm in a serious 2-year relationship and I'm ready to propose. She lives at home with her family and her family loves me. I was thinking about doing it on Christmas when she opens up the gifts with her family. I'm going to hand her mine, drop to a knee, and surprise her. That's what this guy's saying, right? And my post was like, shh, what should I tell this guy? And all these people are like, one girl says it's a bad idea. And then 25 comments are like, do it, Do it. Do it on
It
Christmas.
sounds like it'd be sweet the way he set it up.
Is
But
it
what I'm
signed
saying is,
Kai?
here's what I'm saying. I can say, I posted this on Facebook, and everyone's asking me. I got a DM saying that you might be proposing soon.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Anyway, I don't know.
Use it.
Something like that.
Use
That's
it.
as good as anything
We'll
else.
figure something out. Let's call Kai. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, Bella. We're going to come back. We're going to call your boyfriend and see if he's proposing on Christmas or New Year's Eve. All right. That happens next
Perfect.
with Johnjay and Rich. Johnjay and Rich, we got Bella on the line. She wants to know if her boyfriend Kai is proposing on Christmas or New Year's Eve. She wants us to ruin the surprise. Now, you can't get mad at us. We've already vetted this out. We went over and over and over it. There's a disclaimer. We are not responsible for ruining this proposal. So we're going to call him, and I'm going to ask him about his advice on a letter I posted on Facebook about a guy who wants to propose on Christmas. And go, where do you stand on this?
Good.
Okay.
I like
Good.
that.
That's good.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Kai?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hi, my name's Peyton. I'm with Johnjay and Rich, and we just wanted to talk to you on the radio really quickly this morning about a few things.
Okay.
Hey, so this is going to sound crazy, but I posted on my Facebook, this is Johnjay, by the way, an email from a guy who's asking for advice because he wants to propose to his girlfriend on Christmas morning. And I have a whole bunch of comments of people saying it's a good idea, some people saying it's a bad idea. And then I got a direct message from somebody, and they gave me your phone number, and they say that you might be in the same boat. So I was going to ask your advice on whether it's better to propose on Christmas morning or New Year's Eve. And if you're going to do it, what day are you picking?
Man, I honestly can't even think about proposals or marriage or anything like that. Like, that's the last thing on my mind right now. Like, I've actually been trying to figure out how to break up with my girlfriend after the new year, so I really don't think I'm the best person to help you out. Sorry.
Wait, what? You're not proposing?
Wait, what's going on? Hello?
Well, the person that emailed me about that was your girlfriend.
Oh.
I mean, I've been over here, like, planning my life with you. Fantasy, like, I've literally been fantasizing about you asking me to marry you under the Christmas tree or, like, on New Year's Eve. And you've been secretly plotting to leave me? Are you out of your mind?
I mean, I wasn't plotting it. I don't know how to bring it up. Like, it's complicated, okay? Like, I don't want to do this right now. Like, the holidays and everything. Like, we can just talk later today, okay?
You're a f***ing asshole.
I didn't mean to lead you on, all right? It's just everything's just been feeling off, and I don't know how to fix it. Like...
Okay.
Hey, let me just recap something real quick so I understand correctly. Bella thought you were going to propose on Christmas or New Year's Eve. You want to break up with her. Yes? Yes?
Did not see that coming.
At all.
And Bella, you're just kind of chortle. You don't seem too like, oh, okay, well, you're not crying, you're not upset. It's Christmas, you're going to be alone. He wants to be, we're actually helping him.
Shock.
Huh?
I'm in shock. I just don't know. I feel so stupid right now. And, I mean, come on, Kai, you know how this is going to look to everybody, right? My mom, she's going to freak out.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. I mean, we're just going to, like, have to fake this shit. Like, we're going to have to fake this whole relationship until after the holidays, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Well, can you work it out instead of faking it? Can you talk about, like, what you might need from the relationship that you're not getting?
I mean, I guess that's up to him, because I'm over here thinking that if we're moving towards that stage because we're just falling more and more in love. But if I'm so wrong about that, I really don't know. Like, what the fuck? I really don't want, I mean, we have to just get through the holidays for my f***ing sanity at this point.
With the language.
Yeah, like, honestly, that was pretty much, like, what I was going to be doing anyways before you had set this all
So
up.
you did ruin it. Because if you wouldn't have called us, you wouldn't know that he was going to break up with you after the holidays. And then you would have a nice, happy Christmas and New Year's.
And
And then sometime middle of January, he'd break up with you.
though.
But now you ruined it. It's a
all a
reverse
lie.
proposal ruined.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just
that's
ripped
tough.
the Band-Aid off
Yeah.
though, with no notice.
And but like
I'd rather just not be made a fool of thinking, and then the days pass, like Christmas and New Year's, and you don't propose. I'll be.
Yeah, but now you have to fake that everything's okay. You see what I'm saying? Terrible. I was against it from the beginning.
You were. You called
didn't like surprises.
You guys did this.
But listen, Bella, no, you started this. You called us. But I'm 26. I've been with my boyfriend for 4.5 years, and I do think he's probably going to be proposing, within probably the next year.
Let's get him on the phone.
I don't know. But here's my point.
What's your percentage of sureness?
No. Here's my point, Bella. If he were to be planning to break up with me in X amount of times, like, I would probably want to know sooner rather than later so I can start my healing journey.
That's a good point.
I would take this as like, yes, this sucks. That is not what you wanted to hear. It sucks to get your hopes down or to be let down like that and get your hopes up. But like, look at this as you're out. Now you can go and find someone who isn't going to drag you along and fake things through the holidays and just try to, BS you through so it's okay. Look at this as it's an okay thing.
Sure.
I know it doesn't feel that way now, but that's true. It is true. You're not going to waste any more time with them.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen.
I know. It's just the rug's been pulled out from under me.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Kai, Kai, thanks for jumping on the air with us, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Bella. All right, have a great day, both of you. Christmas wish. This wasn't a Christmas wish.
No. I don't know what this was.
Christmas
For some people, it might be.
This was a war of the Christmas wishes.
Christmas wish.
Hey, better wake up. Wake up. Listen now. On the radio.
Johnjay and Rich wake you up.
Earlier this week, I brought up a show that I started watching on Amazon. It was like the whole Lisa Frank documentary, and we all grew up with Lisa Frank stuff. And I was so shocked because, our show started in Tucson. Like, my wife's in Tucson right now. My son goes to U of A in Tucson. And I remember hearing that Lisa Frank was based out of Tucson. And I remember at one point, their company sent us a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, then Kyle Unfuck goes and finishes the documentary. It's number 1 on Netflix.
It was riveting.
And so then Andrea sent a text about the Lisa Frank documentary and reality. What do you got, Andrea?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So the quick story is, so within the last few years, my sister went to go work as her assistant, and we were all excited for her. I'm from Tucson originally too, and we thought this was a great opportunity for her. So did she. And then slowly but surely, over the course of the months that she was working there, she would call me just crying. And at first, if you know my sister, she's like the sweetest person in the world. And at first it was like, oh, I screwed up, I did this, or like, oh, Lisa pointed out that, I didn't know this or I didn't do this. But then there's a pattern that became clear it's just like, no, she's gaslighting you. Like, she's very passive aggressive. She would say things like, she would get mad at, if my sister couldn't read her mind, essentially, and be like, oh, it's not your fault. You just don't know any better. It just things like that over time really wears you down. And it was really hard seeing my sister in tears all the time about this, because she just never had a good day, essentially. And she worked crazy hours, and the salary was awful. It really changed how I viewed Lisa Frank, because I was completely surprised. And on top of that, there were certain things, I'm not going to go into it, but like things that she pointed out that I was like, she's not that great of a businesswoman, honestly.
That literally corroborates everything in the documentary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
is her sister in the documentary?
No. My I don't know if my sister was interviewed or not. I don't think she was. I think she would have told me she was. But I haven't seen the documentary, but I remembered on Reddit seeing someone reaching out and being like, hey, I'm doing a documentary. Does anyone have any experience?
Oh, wow.
Good or
crazy.
bad? Mm-hmm.
Good or bad, so they were leaving it open.
Yeah.
So was she like passive aggressive, or was she just like very blunt with it? Because it's like, I feel like those are two different people. You know what I mean? Like, people who are passive aggressive and are constantly shooting jabs at you, I feel like it's 10 times worse than the boss that's like, you're no good at what you're doing right now. Let's get it together. So like, what kind of vibe was she?
It sounded like she was really passive aggressive, and on top of that, there was a lot of power dynamics. So her son works with her, one of her sons, and my sister was kind of put in the middle all the time, because they were both like, we're your boss, but it's just like in a work environment, you need to kind of have one person you answer to, right? Because then if there's two people, there's
a lot of problems that get created with that. And sure enough, like they would contradict each other all the time, and my sister would be in the middle of it, and then they'd get mad at her for it.
Oh, that sucks.
Sorry your sister went through that. That's crazy.
Now I want to watch the documentary, though, because of you and your sister.
Also, her son in the trailer for the documentary, is her son a bad person, too?
One of her, no, not really.
No,
I didn't see a lot about the son in the documentary, the one that Andrea's talking about, because he didn't do the documentary. The other son, I believe the first son was Hunter. That's their older son. And then Forrest is the younger son, who's probably is the one who works with her, because Hunter, the older son, is like BFFs with the dad. Like, was on the dad's side, wanted to go live with the dad, left at like 13 or 14 to go live with his dad. So that's
she named her
guess.
kids Hunter and Forrest.
Yeah, because their last name was Green. Hunter Green,
That's
Forrest
cool.
Green.
Andrea, does your sister have anything on the sons?
They were fun.
Does she have anything on the sons?
Well, that was it. I think it was Forrest. Yeah, that's the son that works with her, and that was the power dynamics that would. He wasn't as bad, but then I've heard from other people that we've run into in Tucson, because my family's still there, that were like, oh yeah, I think someone had an electrician or someone who did housework. I don't remember what, and Lisa Frank kind of either stiffed them out or just treated them really poorly. So it's, again, there's other people that are corroborating this, that there's no reason for them to lie to us, like if we're chatting, right?
Okay.
Totally.
Right. Okay. Lisa, call us. She's still alive, right? That's how. Okay. So Lisa, call us 877-937-1047. Phone lines are open just for Lisa Frank, so she
Set
can
the
defend
record
herself.
straight.
Yeah. All right, Andrea. Thank you for calling in, and thanks for listening.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Johnjay and Rich.
What's up? It's Johnjay. It's time for horoscopes. Stacy, good morning.
Good morning.
So we're going to try to do horoscopes right now, Peyton's predictions. But the thing is, Peyton's microphone doesn't work. Kyle's microphone doesn't work. Rich's microphone doesn't work. Only my microphone works.
Is that because you're so cool?
Yeah. So I don't know if you can hear them in the background. So I was like, I'll do horoscopes. So Peyton gave me her screen. So I'm going to go over horoscopes. So what's your sign?
It's Cancer.
Cancer, you guys. The third one, I can see a Cancer. Oh, and what is the vibe today? I can't hear you.
The vibe is your Christmas holiday spirit animal.
Your Christmas holiday spirit animal. Okay, for Cancer. Cancer, the soft, heartwarming bestie who's low-key emotional but keeps everyone's spirits up. They're the friend melting over a Hallmark movie, and you just can't help but love their wholesome energy. Aww. Her spirit animal's Frosty the Snowman.
Yay! That's awesome.
Yeah. Have a great day. Thanks for playing along. Sorry that you couldn't hear everybody.
You're all right. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. What's the next person's name?
Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's your sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Well, I want to tell you, first of all, it's a pleasure having you on horoscopes. Letting you know that Peyton's microphone doesn't work, Kyle's microphone doesn't work, and Rich's microphone doesn't work. So
It's okay. I'll talk to you.
okay, let me give you your Christmas spirit animal is a Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
Because the Capricorn is steady, reliable, and holding the holidays together. They're the backbone of every tradition. Oh,
That's true. That is true.
Oh, well, have a great day. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let me do you guys in the studio. Let's see. Is there anyone here who's a Leo?
Me.
Leo doesn't need to be the center of attention. They just are. Everyone's looking at them like, wow, you're gorgeous, because the Leo spirit animal is the star, the angel on the tree. Typical. Virgo, elf on the shelf. Virgo's got low-key mastermind energy, planning, observing, and making sure the squad doesn't mess things up. They're the friend holding it all together while looking adorable, handsome, and sexy. Wow. Libra, snowflake. Libra is pure aesthetic snowflake, as unique, as pretty as the snow falling on a perfect winter day with big boobs. They're all about harmony and beauty, bringing good vibes to the friend group like an actual snow globe. You're snow globes. Yes, she is. Pisces. Where's Pisces in here? Oh, Pisces. The snow globe. You're the snow globe. Pisces lives in a dreamy, romanticized Christmas fantasy. They're all about the sparkly lights. They don't understand the holidays. When it's wear a Christmas sweater to work day, they wear a normal, stupid black sweater. Clueless. Wow. This is so dead on. This is so you. Anyway, that's Johnjay's horoscopes. All right, so my Christmas wish is that we get our microphones working so we can do a Christmas wish. Hopefully. Christmas wish coming up next.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you.
It's the Johnjay and Rich Christmas wish.
Johnjay and Rich, time for Christmas wish. We have Tiffany in the studio. Tiffany, this letter you wrote is about two people.
Yeah, married couple.
Married couple? Mm-hmm. Now, what do we call? Do we get both of them on the phone, or are we getting one of them on the phone?
Just one.
Just who are we getting on the phone? Jolene?
Jolene.
Okay, tell us a little bit about their situation.
So I met them about a year and a half ago, and they're just such a sweet, kind, caring human beings with infectious smiles. So we instantly bonded. We both have high-functioning autistic sons. They're from the Northwest, and so we just became a close friendship. And then they had a really bad motorcycle accident in June.
Ooh.
Yeah, to where like she was life-flighted, had to go to the hospital, rehab, and they just never, ever complained. And they still don't complain. Even though they've had some other their medical setbacks, they never complain and they never expect anything, which with me being a medical social worker, sometimes people aren't as kind and generous. They want people to do things for them. So it was just really nice to, that they still keep that positivity and just support for everybody.
So they have no idea what we're doing, right? Nothing. No. So she's at home?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Well, let's call her. You guys ready?
Yeah.
It's also a very special day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a special day? What's going on?
It's their wedding anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're zipping in just in time then.
Mm-hmm.
Just say something real quick, Kyle.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
I'm far away.
No, I know, but I couldn't hear her, and I saw her mouth talking into the microphone. So that's the part that was weird.
Or Sharon.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Is Jolene there, please?
This is her.
Hey, Jolene, it's Johnjay and Rich. We're wondering if we could put you on the radio with us for just a minute, please.
Yeah, of course.
So, Jolene, Tiffany wrote us a letter about you. And we asked her to come in the studio and read the letter to you live on our radio show. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead, Tiffany.
Okay. Dear Johnjay and Rich, please help Jolene's family. In June, while doing a benefit motorcycle ride to support a friend, the worst thing happened. Jolene and her husband Derek's bike crashed. Both suffered very serious injuries. She was in the hospital and rehab for several weeks. Her husband has recently been able to return to work, but Jolene is still going through rehab and even has to walk with a cane. They have a 14-year-old girl and they have an 8-year-old boy with autism who needs extra care and support. At Thanksgiving, their only vehicle's tires were showing mesh. Friends were only able to provide them with different used tires to get them through the next few weeks. Even while struggling financially to provide basic things, the family remains positive and caring. They never complain. They always show love and gratitude. There is no way for them to have any sort of Christmas without some extra love and support. Please grant Jolene and Derek this Christmas wish. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. That was very, very sweet of you.
You deserve it.
Well, Jolene, we'd like to grant you a Christmas wish. So
Okay.
that means we have some goodies for you and your family. Let me tell you what we're going to give you for Christmas. The United Food Bank has donated turkey, rolls, produce, stuffing, canned goods with all the fixings for a holiday meal for your whole family.
That's so incredible. Thank you guys so much.
We also got friends at Spinato's Pizzeria and Family Kitchen. They donated $75 for a family pizza night.
That's really incredible. Thank you.
We got you a bunch of Christmas tree decorations, too.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe this is happening.
So we got a couple things for your kids. For Ariana, she's 14?
Yes.
We got her a $100 gift card to DSW for some shoes.
Oh, that will be great.
$100 gift card at Macy's. A super art kit for painting and drawing.
That's going to be perfect.
A makeup bag and makeup picked out by our shopper. Bath bombs, face masks, an 10-piece lip gloss kit and headband for skincare. We got her vision board. And how about this? A 5-finger death punch poster.
That is amazing.
You got her Fujifilm camera with a case and film, a photo clip, hanging lights for the bedroom, JBL Tune 770 noise-canceling headphones, a journal with colorful pens, and some new bedding for a queen futon and a flower throw blanket. That's for her.
That's amazing. Oh, my gosh.
For Brock, well, we got stuff for your boy, too. He's 8.
Okay. Yes.
We got him a $100 gift card to Kohl's, a $100 gift card to Foot Locker.
He's going to love that.
A portable speaker. We got him an Amazon Fire tablet.
Oh, wow.
On-the-go Minecraft activity and Minecraft logo set. We got him some Spider-Man stuff and some Marvel Legos. A Nerf blaster and a Nerf Pro Grip football and a remote control monster truck. And red race car sheets and extra bedding for his twin bed, Wonderland holiday throw blanket.
Thank you guys so much. I don't even know what to say.
You're welcome.
My word.
We got some stuff for mom and dad. So for you, $150 to Massage Envy and a spa basket from Uptown Medi Spa Chandler.
Thank you guys. Sorry.
That's okay. Now, for your husband, Derek, we got him a brand new Expert Grill 5-burner propane gas grill and a 4-piece barbecue tool set.
Oh my gosh. That's so amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Our friends at Vertuccio Farms are setting you up with a Christmas at the Farm experience for the whole family. It's a really cool thing. And this is a big one. Our friend Tony Williams from Big O Tires, she's going to help with the installation of 4 brand new tires for your car.
Thank you. It's been a very, very challenging year, so this means so much. We were so concerned about our kids being able to have Christmas and this year affecting them. And so thank you so much for being able to help provide that for them and for us too.
Oh, there's some more things we got you too. We got you a $200 gift card to Target, $200 Visa gas card, Visa gas card, Visa gas card,
Oh, that's much better.
$200 Visa gift card for groceries. Right?
I can't even.
I know. And a $50 movie gift card for a fun night out. And we also got you categories in Yahtzee. And then we got you a 7-piece queen bedding set. That's all for you and your family.
Thank you guys so much.
Merry Christmas, Jolene.
Merry Christmas. This is amazing. You guys are so wonderful, and thank you. And thank you, Tiffany. I love you.
Love you.
Well, we figured it was just in the nick of time for you guys. So instead of waiting to give that to you at Christmas, if you open up your front door, our little elf Jess is out there, and all that stuff is waiting for you right now.
Hi. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, Jolene. Hi, Derek. Hi. Hi. You may have seen me drive by a few times this morning. Hopefully you didn't, but it's so good to be here and wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, you guys. Merry Christmas. I also have Chris here with United Food Bank. If you guys want to come out and see everything you've got. Thank you. I know.
I got to tell you, this was especially touching for me because my wife did all the shopping, and sending her out to go buy a 5-finger death punch poster was really rewarding. She's like, where do I find a 4-man karate chop poster?
Stacey did an amazing job shopping. She picked everything out for you guys and your kiddos.
We've got everything from United Food Bank here, too, as well. And then we've got a big old grill for Dad on the way.
Jolene, real quick, not only Merry Christmas, but Happy Anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yes, it's our anniversary today. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It means everything. Thank you.
I'll be home for Christmas.
It's time for Stacks and Hacks, you guys. I have stacks of information, and Rich has life hacks. Now, the beauty of today's Stacks and Hacks is I haven't pre-read them.
Oh, okay.
Preparation.
I like to call this back in the day rip and read. Rip and read.
Well, you're just like everybody else. Like the week before Christmas, everybody's kind of,
senioritis.
They're just kind of doing it.
Phoning it in.
Yeah, not phoning it in. I'm trying.
Okay.
No, he's here.
He's
He had some technical difficulties, and I've been, at the tower trying to fix everything.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. If parents are right about this, kids on the naughty list can breathe a little sigh of relief. 87% of people with kids that think their kids are naughty, they say it's overblown. That Santa will probably bring them presents no matter what.
Okay. That's funny, actually, because Easton yesterday, he was fighting with Addie, and I was like, you guys got to be careful because Snowflake is going to go to the North Pole and tell Santa about your behavior. And he's like, Snowflake can't see us in the car. And I was like, she's a scout elf. That's what she does. And he's like, yeah, but even if I'm on the naughty list, like, I'll still get presents. And I'm like, how does that work? And he's like, because there's already presents under the tree. What, Santa's going to come steal those presents?
Whoa.
And I was like, who are you?
You know what needs to happen is Snowflake, the elf on the shelf, should pop in the car one day.
No,
Right where he sits.
Have you guys seen these viral videos there on like TikTok and Instagram of people who are going on airplanes and are traveling, and basically their elf on the shelves find their way onto the airplanes, and
That's good.
They're in these really cool little containers, see-through containers.
That is genius. That's genius. We went out of town the other week. I went to the JW Star Pass, and I had full-on plans to have Snowflake join us. She forgot. She's a lazy elf.
You know what? You should get one of those.
Scout elf she turned out to be.
Get one of those little containers to put the elf in there, then paint the elf blue like it lost oxygen. And
That's terrible.
Oh my
really
God!
dark,
Snowflake died.
Turbulence, tough on the elves.
It's really dark.
Back to Stacks and Hacks. When people say they don't want a gift, 1 in 4 actually do want a gift, and a few of them are going to be upset if you don't get them something. I bet those 1 in 4 are the women.
Their wives. Yeah. I don't need anything. I don't need, but you better.
That's so my mom.
A poll asked people, how good or bad are you at wrapping gifts? 2/3 of America say they aren't good at it. 1 in 10 say they're very bad. I'm very, very bad at it.
Listen, you don't have to wrap anything now because of the advent of the gift bag. That makes everything so much easier. You put it in the bag, you put a little thing around it, and then you hand it off.
Tissue
That's
paper.
what I thought. But you know what? Easton's teacher is doing like an activity book gift exchange with them. She wanted them wrapped, so I brought ours in a gift bag, and she's like, that won't work.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, okay, sorry.
Is this Mexican food? Taco Bell is adding crispy chicken nuggets to its menu tomorrow for a limited time. They're coated in breadcrumbs and crushed up tortilla strips.
I bet it's amazing.
And that's what makes them Mexican. I think Taco Bell now is a whole different category of just Taco Bell.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Taco Bell's fantastic, but it's not Mexican food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? By the way, I went to this restaurant yesterday. I told you guys about this restaurant the other day. It's a Hawaiian place that opened up, and I'm really addicted to it. It's delicious.
What's that called again?
I don't want to say because I'm not going to go on a positive review right now.
Okay.
Their food is fantastic, but their staff, I was like, you order food, you get in a styrofoam container, and you get a scoop of macaroni salad, you get a scoop of rice, and then you get some rice, and then you get the chicken on top. They have like 10 different types of chicken, and I just want the chicken. I don't want the rice. So I'm like, can I just get the chicken? And they're like, I'm sorry, you can't.
Why?
You can't get chicken a la carte?
You can buy it at per pound. And I said, okay, then can I get half chicken and half the other chicken? And they're like, I'm sorry, you can't.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right. Then I want to get just rice, and then I'll get 2 things of chicken. You can't do that. I mean, it was so like
Just
all they
do
say
it.
is you
Why are they making
can't.
it so difficult?
I don't know. Let me check. They go back to the manager. Manager comes back. We can't.
Aw,
That's what their restaurant should be called.
Why we can't?
This is a heated debate. Is it not cool to bring a Great Dane on a flight, assuming the airline allows it, and you buy a whole row for your dog? Is that cool or is that not cool? I guess
I think that's fine. You bought the row.
I think you buy the row, you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
The average workout takes 47 minutes. If you include pre- and post-workout routines, that can expand to nearly 4 hours. But 47 minutes. Grant, I wonder how he feels about this. A Columbus funeral home is going to become the first in Ohio to get a liquor license. The owner says, my role in this position is to kind of be a party planner for the dead.
That sounds awesome. That's my dream job.
Yeah,
yeah, basically. Death party planner.
You had it all right there in front of you.
Well, speaking of dead, a website claims that South Park has killed Kenny 128 times. 128. That's 98 times on the regular series, 14 times in specials and shorts, and twice in South Park movie, and 14 times in video games.
Oh my God, you killed Kenny!
One more thing about Grant. Grant, did you see the trailer for Karate Kids Legends?
Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. This is
nuts.
I thought about you when I watched
connecting
that.
all the worlds together.
It is
and this
so nuts.
It looks tight, dude. Danny LaRusso looks great, too.
Danny LaRusso.
Shout out.
So do you remember they redid...
like 62?
They redid Karate Kid with Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
So Jackie Chan is in this. Can someone get their phone?
I'm like, what is going on? Is it me?
Whose phone is that?
I don't know.
Is it me?
I thought it was yours. It sounds
It's
like
not
yours.
me. It's Johnjay, it's
It's
you.
not my phone.
No, it's Grant's. See it on the bottom?
Oh, it's my phone.
Yeah, dude.
It is yours.
What does that mean?
You got an alarm set, it sounds like.
I
Yeah.
got nothing going on right now.
Just,
Well, maybe you do. Maybe that's why the alarm.
Is it you?
But why do I have a timer?
I don't have an iPhone, so I definitely don't have that noise.
I was like, that's
no,
not
it's
me.
not mine.
Anyway. Anyway, Karate Kid Legends. FX has canceled the Jeff Bridges drama, The Old Man. The second season was terrible.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do you got for life hacks, Rich?
All right, so I'm just curious. Everybody in here wears deodorant for the most part, right?
Yeah.
Does
Every
anybody
day.
Does anybody not wear deodorant?
If you don't wear deodorant, stay away from me.
Okay, how do you put on your deodorant, and when do you put on your deodorant, Peyton?
I put on my deodorant every time I shower or anytime I'm about to go do something.
Okay,
or
so-
when I wake up in the morning.
Oh, in the morning? Do you put it on before you go to bed?
Well, yeah, because I shower at night.
Okay, so you're doing it right. So they say if you have to wake up early and you're not necessarily a morning showerer, that the thing that you should do is put on your deodorant at night because it's way more effective throughout the day. It's stopping that nervous underarm sweat.
Okay.
So you're the only one that's doing it right. I only put it on in the morning. So
I'm
I've been
pretty
doing it
fresh.
wrong all these years. You are fresh with a PH. That Stack and Hack and many more can be found at johnjayandrich.com.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.